And welcome to another Steam Next Fest 2025 demo, this time with Water Base. I think we can change the audio a bit. Yeah. Then, it is an alpha, it is coming soon. Set in a gritty fictional 1960s universe, it is a colony sim and base building hybrid where you rebuild a war-ravaged region, fortify your defense, and control key trade routes that every convoy depends on. Let's play. Alpha version border base. This is an early build. Try the core system and let us know how it feels. Viewer feedback matters. Okay, I thought I have to click to continue, but okay. Now there's a loading over. From what I have seen, it looks be a bit like prison architect. Rust colony state, common border between.
It felt like any other day. But beneath the surface, something was brewing. War had begun, tearing through lands, leaving chaos in its wake. People suffered, nations fell, and trust was shattered. But in the shadows, a pact was made. 4 officers from rival nations conspired to seize control and restore order. A military zone rose in a vital passageway, a key hub for trade, travel, and influence. And soon, life seemed normal again, but the rules had changed. This is where our story begins.
Okay. Then my plan was to look a bit on the developer. I think so. Alert! You are directed to fortify your garrison and enhance military capabilities. Prepare your defense. Enemy forces are expected to attack around cycle 3 once your base is secure. Initiate offensive operations to eliminate nearby enemy outposts. Neutralize these threats and reinforce your combat units. Stay sharp, Commander. Okay. Interestingly enough, the same developer is also making The Mom, which is also set to release to come soon. Good. And let's pause first, and then let's see tutorial guidebook exploring the game's features. That sounds a good first step. Action. Okay, my plan is not to have a video. Worst case, I will look on the go. Cut down some trees and smash stones. Okay, and cut down. Are they then cutting down the street too? Okay, now I'm a bit confused. Yeah, strange. Okay. Okay, the overlay is a bit strange. Anyway. Then cut down some stuff, then construct, prioritize, sweep. What's sweep? Sweep tool. Diffuse, repair. Okay, then let's look at basics. What do we have? Barbed wire, fence, storage, big block, medium block, farm tile, tent, tower, fence door. transport border booth. I think we already have a border booth. And we have asphalt going all the way. We also have some fields there. And some... Okay, interesting. Stone mine. So there is some buildings already here. Okay. We have a storage shack. Town hall, quote unquote. Then I think a good first step. Kitchen 1, kitchen 2, what's the difference? Stone, stone. Okay. Then military, landmines, and power we have. We need fire. Okay, we don't have no power in the demo. Okay. Then let's maybe start out with employee count, calories, capture count, base count, capture count. Enemy base. Okay, so there's... Okay, interesting. There's enemy stuff also around. That is good to know. Then, kind of want to deconstruct the barbed wire. Can I turn my view? Not really. Okay, cool. Because I think... Okay, at least the deconstructing does not go to that. That's good. And let's set up some tents. Let's have like... The viewing angle is a little bit... Okay. Then let's have... this for now. Okay, let's just... Hungry... We have like a canteen. Let's cut down up here. We have more building area. And also, let's maybe get employees. I want to hire more employees. Tech tree, properties, schedule, guidebook, layer tool. Layer tool. Okay, that's good. Setting, maybe cleaning. Schedule. Eat time, bed time, work time. Okay, mostly is work time, then some eat time and bed time. So no... no leisure time. That's neat. Okay, I think I have to look at the...
We have several actions in the game, so let's take a look at them. By pressing the space bar, you can pause and unpause the game. You can also change the game speed to 2x or 4x, or slow it back down to normal by pausing again. The cut down action lets you chop different types of trees, mine stones, and collect general resources. For example, here I've ordered the trees to be cut down so they can be turned into usable logs. You can't use resources until they are delivered to a storage building. To speed this up, you can use the sweep tool to move loose
That's
item and tell
what
the
sweep
workers
is
to
for.
move them into storage. Next is the F key, which activates flat view. This removes terrain height and makes it easier to plan construction. Then we have the priority tool. Since your workers are limited, sometimes certain tasks are more important than the others. You can use this tool to set higher priority on jobs. Priority 9 is the highest, and priority 5 is currently the lowest for our workers. We have also the destroy action, which allow you to remove buildings or structures and turn them back into usable resources. Environment objects like trees or rocks are removed using cut down action, while built structures are removed using destroy. Now I'm destroying these barbed wires and increase their priority so the task finishes faster. As you can see, they have been removed and turned into resource ready for storage. There is also a repair tool which you can use to fix any damaged structure in your base. And finally, we have the move action. You can click on any soldier and send them to a new position on the map, or select a group and order them to move together to a specific location.
Okay. Then let's see what other guidebook would.
In Border Base, both soldiers and workers have a limited amount of energy. You can click on any unit to check their current energy level. Energy is used up as they walk and complete tasks, and over time, it's naturally decrease. To refill their energy, they need to eat food. The main place they grab food from is the storage building, and as you can see here, it lists available food items like potatoes and wheat. If there is a kitchen in the base, you can use these raw ingredients to cook more high calories meals. If no cooked meal are available, they'll eat raw food directly. At the end of every cycle, your units automatically consume food based on their needs. Now let's talk about how to produce food. One of the main methods is farming. For example, I'm about to build a farm here. Once the farm is placed, I can choose what crop to grow. The time required to grow each crop is shown. I'll choose potatoes for now. As you can see, the workers pick up potato seeds and start planting. Every 2 cycles, the farm will produce potatoes, which can be eaten raw or used in cooking. Now, let's build a kitchen. There are 2 types of kitchens in the game. I'll start with the kitchen type 1. Once the kitchen is built, you can cook different meals depending on the ingredient available. Each recipe clearly shows what input it needs. After selecting a recipe, workers will gather the required items and begin cooking. When the meal is ready, it's sent to the storage and adds to your total available calories. There are also other ways to get food. For example, passing convoys might carry food supplies. If you inspect them and find food, you can take it for your base. You can also build multiple farms, grow different types of crops, and manage your food production to meet the needs of your growing outposts.
Okay. Good, then what else do we have? Collect resources we kind of have. How to hire, I think, is a good one to watch.
In Border Base, the only way to add new soldiers and workers is through a recruitment proposal offered at the command headquarters. Every 3 cycle, a new proposal become available. Right now, I'm in cycle 3. And once the cycle ends, we'll get a new offer. Let's wait for the night to finish. There it is. You'll see a small notification icon appear above the Command HQ. That means a new proposal is ready. To view it, click on the Command HQ building and select Blueprint. This will show you the available recruitment option. In this case, we are being offered 1 worker, 1 soldier, some food, and a few basic resources. But choosing new people isn't as simple as just accepting them. You always have to consider your food supply. The more people you bring in, the more food you'll need to keep your colony running. Now, I'll go ahead and choose this option to see what happened. 2 new people are added to our base. I can assign them where I want. You'll also see the resources that came with the proposal. I'll use the sweep tool to move them into storage. Remember, every 3 cycles, a new proposal become available, giving you a chance to grow your colony, but choose wisely.
Okay, cool. Then let's continue. Okay, then let's build storage. F, what's the button to flatten? Let's have another storage. Then let's continue running. Then let's get farm tiles here. Thinking about like here and here, and getting a kitchen set up here. Then start maybe building a wall. What is that? Capture count, base count. Ah, okay, yeah, that's enemy. What is that? Okay. Okay. Maintenance, workshop. The kitchen is a bit bigger, then let's put it like 1 here and 1 here. A lot of stuff to cut down. Need more laborers. There's fuel. We get some stuff from the border booth. The trucks pay a tithe, so get stuff. My plan initially is 3. I might will go on to 4. I think 4 are okay. One to sweep. Okay, now this thing doesn't. Okay. There. Ah. I misplaced. Okay, then 1 wheat, 2 wheat. You will have potatoes. Okay, now. Now it is eating time for the guys. Basic farming. And then you potato. I think soon they will go to bed. Yeah, like now. How many places to attend have? This section provides information and status. Does everyone need a tent? I guess so, then I guess I will have to... Yeah, they are sleeping on the... Then let's expand the tent city a bit in that direction. But I think like a tent like this could at least hold 2 people, in my opinion. Cleanup needed. Abandoned resources scattered around, assigned further to gathered up. I thought they're automatically gathered after... Yeah, plant seeds are already planted. They only need to grow. More fuel. Don't know what the tower does, but I think it would be a good idea to have one. 1 or 2. 3. Here. And here. I get a rifle from it. Okay. But I don't know what the tower does that well. Takes a little bit long to make everything flat. I think there might be some thing regarding the collab. New models taking a bit long. with that angle, it's a little bit difficult to sometimes see how deep, like if that stuff is aligned or not. Because I think, for example, this end is a bit out of shape. Or is it? No, technically it's how it should be. Okay. Then let's get the food kitchen 1 and kitchen 2. I don't know what the difference between them, but well. Why are you open but the other is closed? Anyway. But at least we have like now enough space for everyone in theory. Stone mine. I can mine stone from that. Can not see all my resources, that would be cool. Like in that little overview. Okay. That would be good then. Razor we don't really need. AK-47 rifle. Edibles would be, I think, good. Soup, potato grilled meat. Maybe like an egg. Yeah, okay. That's what for fruit juice. Fruit juice. I think it's beer. Next cycle, prepare for attack. Let's have maybe a little bit slow down. Then let's have how many potatoes do we have? Okay, I cannot see that. Let's produce 10 soups and produce 10 fruit juices. And we don't have meat or chicken, so the kitchen 2 is not really relevant for us. Then I think I will build at least another guard tower here. Maybe here, so we have like a bit of space in case we want to expand here. And here. Then we'll get... I kind of want a big block, but let's maybe start out with a fence. Fences are always a good first step, I guess. Let's have maybe a fence running along here. Oops. Stop. Let's go. And store here. Then more fence. And then we'll see. nice. Select blueprints. I think the top-down thing was a bit more intuitive for like Prison Architect. Because here the thing is, since it's like a slanted view, like Don't Starve or something like that, it's like a little bit difficult to sometimes see if the buildings are aligned or not. So yeah. I'm a bit confused why they don't plant potatoes yet. Maybe the priority is not high enough. Maybe let's put it a bit higher. It is close to end of the day. I need more workers. Thinking about ending the tents here. One, two, three, four. Just the end of day 3, so technically I would need to occupy now my guard towers, I think. Because there could be an attack imminent. Okay, I only have 2 soldiers. Well, then let's see what happens. War alert. I already have an inspection booth. I don't need another one. Guide book. Enemy base. I think we could maybe look.
In Border Base, you don't just manage your own outpost. There are enemy bases on the map as well. For examples, here you can see one enemy base, and over here is another. These enemy outposts launches attack on your base every few cycles. To stop these attacks, you can launch an assault and capture the enemy base. Once the base is captured, it will no longer pose a threat. Let's walk through how attacking an enemy base works. First, I click on my soldiers and commanding them to move toward the enemy base. As they get close, combat begins automatically. soldiers from both sides will start shooting at each other until one side is eliminated. You can see the health bar above each soldier, both yours and the enemy's. Now I'll press the F key to get a better view inside the enemy base. After eliminating the last enemy soldier, a message appears telling us to wait a few seconds to capture the base. Here, we need to wait 15 seconds. Once the timer runs out, the enemy flag is taken down and replaced with your own, signaling that the base is now under your control. As you can see, we've successfully taken over this base. Now, we are free to move on and attack another enemy outpost to secure the area even further. That's how capturing enemy bases works in Border Base.
Okay, but it leaves open, the combat looks a bit jank, but yeah, that's okay for an early version. If the health bar ticks down, do we automatically regenerate some health over time, or do we need the hospital, or like there's a lot of open questions. Then let's get 2 soldiers and a worker. Cycle changed. Cycle 4 has arrived. But an inspection booth. Explore games features. Yeah, I'm. Road keys, collecting resources. We will look at the other 2 a bit later. Let's move forward a bit. Landmine, it requires a landmine. Everything else we kind of... Okay. What I see now is we could put thingy. What's it called? A checkpoint on the other side of the road, so we get our tithe from both sides of the directions of travel. Ah, now. Oh, they decide to attack. From where? Here they come. I want to select you and make you defend things. Ask none. Hungry. Anyway, let's see what happens. Defend yourself. I am underwhelmed with the performance of the towers. Why do you not move? I have to press left click. Well, Why do you not? You only shoot with pistols, why not with rifles? You have rifles on your back, anyway. Ah, there. So, task completed. I thought they would get like more reach at least if they have like... Anyway. Disappointing. Anyway. Repair. Here to generate health. Maybe after sleeping. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now they have sleepy time. I think I need more tents. Don't really know what I can use the fuel for. Food supply is low. But the potatoes should be soon-ish finished-ish. Let's get another farm tile. Let's grow potatoes and It would be nice, I think, if you get like bigger tents and so on, so you don't have to plonk those individually down. Big trees not there. Hurts me a little bit that they pull out their pistols besides them having the rifles already technically, so. Also, it was a bit strange to not see them shoot out of the guard tower despite them being assigned to it. It's a bit... Some stuff is still unintuitive. Some stuff is still unintuitive. Let's finish the fence. Okay, I can... Let's maybe put it like so, and so, like so, 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 and have a fence door. That part of the fence is closed. I need more calories. Calories. I need more work minions. I need more of the work minions. I can build another tent. The workers, well, they are now going into the food supply, so that's why they are more or less idle. I think I need more fields. Let's have more potato fields. Can I rotate the fields? No, I cannot. That's sad. For me, that is sad. Na 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 na. The meantime. Have blueprints. Let's have more soldiers. Next cycle, I might be able to attack. Potato. Have another tile farm. Or tile, I mean. Another one. Potato. many people do we have? 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I need more? And let's build more tents. So, I think after we defend our base from this cycle, we will start going on the offensive. At least that's kind of the plan. Store, rotate. Okay. Hmm. Overall, what I think about the game, I think it's neat-ish. The demo is quite bare bones, at least, but they're quite transparent that there's still an alpha and so on, so you know what to expect. Like them just standing there and doing nothing. I don't have any food, haha, that makes sense. So they will go hungry to bed, I guess. Basic resource mechanics are there. Sometimes, like, I think it would be nice to have, like, the over category, like, calories in general or something like that, instead of, like, you yourself have to pick everything. I think the, like, building aspect is quite a bit restricted by the art style, because, like, this slanted view makes it sometimes difficult to see if the buildings are aligned or not. Yeah, I think it's a nice, could be interesting. Could have, like, what I have seen on screenshots, like, they plan to also have, like, vehicles and stuff, and some missions maybe regarding you having some influence in the war. But yeah, I think it's neat. Has potential, but I am not really 100% hooked by it. I think the combat is still quite clunky. I hope it will be better later. Yeah. The mechanic with you like stopping the trucks and getting like your tithe interesting, but what is annoying is that you have like it seems to that you have to pick all the stuff more or less manually up from the ground. That's a bit annoying. Also, it's more intuitive if you give the orders to the soldier with the right click, not the left click, because that's what most strategy games do. It's like, yeah, yeah, has potential to be interesting. With a growing base builder and so on. Yeah, we'll see in the future. It says coming soon on Steam, so there's no concrete release date. I think it should have some more development time. I think at least another year, depending on how active the developer is. Yeah. I think I will show later, like in another part, how attacking and so on will go. And I hope I will fix my food problems. Soon. Potato, wheat, 6. Okay. If you want more long form content like this, like and subscribe to this channel, Plum with Fun Raw. And if you want more short, concise content, subscribe to my main channel, Plum with Fun. And with that, Plum out.